Good day, everyone. I am Conselio Hara Jr. from Base Cream 4A. So today, I am discussing the crisis management plan. So this is a natural crisis or emergencies. Crisis management plan on a fire. What is fire? Fire is the visible effect of process of combustion, special type of chemical reaction. It occurs between oxygen in the air and some sort of fuel. The products from the chemical reaction are completely different from the starting material. The fuel must be heated to its ignition temperature for combustion to occur. The reaction will keep going as there is enough heat, fuel, and oxygen. This is known as the fire triangle. In simply word, fire is a dangerous combination of heat, fuel, and oxygen that causes burning. So, fire incident. Fire incident is an event where something is on fire and have devastating consequences. First one is loss of life. Fire incidents can be fatal, resulting in losing of life. Second one is destruction. Fire can destroy buildings, infrastructure, and personal property. So, when there's a fire, there is a tendency that it can destroy buildings and infrastructure and also personal property. Locations. Fire can occur in many places including homes, offices, factories, and vehicles. So fire occurs everywhere. In many places including homes, office, and any other. Causes. Fire can be caused by many factors, including cooking equipment, faulty wiring, smoking, and candles. So, fire can be caused many factors. Pwede pagluto, mga appliances, faulty wiring, short circuits, smoking, and candles. So, what will you do when there is a fire in a building? So, building occupants are required by law to evacuate a building when a fire alarm sound. So, you have to inform in the immediate area to evacuate. So, why do we need to inform people to evacuate when there is a fire? So, we need to inform people to evacuate during fires is to prevent injury or death from burns, smoke inhalation, or toxic fumes. Also, to reduce risk getting trapped or disoriented in smoke-filled areas. So, if you witness a fire, activate the nearest building fire alarm and exit the building. So, if you already see a fire, go to the nearest building fire alarm, then press it or pull it, and go to the exit building. When safe, immediately call. When you are safe, you immediately call the fire responders. If the fire is small, so wastebasket sized or smaller, you have been trained to use a fire extinguisher. You attempt to extinguish the fire. Make sure that you have a safe exit from fire area and use the body system. If you cannot put out in fire in 5 seconds, then evacuate. So, if the fire is small like a wastebasket or smaller, and you are been trained how to use a fire extinguisher, you may have to extinguish the fire and make sure that you have a safe exit from the fire area. And if you cannot extinguish the fire in 5 seconds, then you have to evacuate to the exit room. So, if the door is hot, do not open it. So, if the door is hot, do not open it. Create an alternative exit windows. You have to find an alternative or any other exit. If no other exit is available and you only see smoke, open the door slowly. So, and if there is no other choice, then you have to open the door slowly, move to the crawling position, and you have to crawl, stay low, and quickly crawl to an exit. Next, if the door is hot and fire is present, keep the door shut. Place any type material at the base of the door to keep smoke from entering the room. So, when the door is hot and there is a present fire, keep the door shut. You have to shut the door any and any place in the type material at the base door to keep smoke from entering the room. So, exit using stairs. Do not use elevators. So, when you are going to exit the building, so you have to use stairs. Do not use elevators because there is a tendency that elevator might harm you or you have been trapped in an elevator room. So, evacuate the building as soon as the alarm sounds and proceed to the designated evacuation zone. So, evacuate the building as soon as the alarm sounds. Proceed the so when you hear the fire alarm sound, so you have already proceed. You have to proceed the designated evacuation zone where it is safe. So do not enter the building or work area until you have been instructed to do so by emergency responders. So if you already leave the building where the fire is, so do not enter the building or work area because there is a possibility that if you go back, you cannot exit again because we did not know what is the danger inside. So to use a next is to use a fire extinguisher. Remember the acronym PAS. PAS. PAS stands for P, pull safety pin from handle. So to use a fire extinguisher, you have to pull the safety pin from handle. Next one is to aim the nozzle at the base of fire. So you have to aim the nozzle at the base of fire because this is where fire came from. So squeeze the trigger handle. Next one is squeeze the trigger handle or lever to release the dry chemical from a fire cylinder. The last is to sweep from side to side. So you have to sweep side to side to extinguish the fire. Next one is to remember acronym RACE. So RAS the letter R stands for rescue. So the next one is to rescue. Rescue anyone, including yourself, who is in immediate danger from the area from the fire. Remove these people to the closest safe area. Simultaneously notifying other building occupants to evacuate the area. Use stairs, do not use elevators. So, if you already see who is immediate danger from fire, so remove these people to the closest area. Then notify. So, you have to spread the information to the building occupants to evacuate the area because there is a fire. So when you're screwing anyone, so you have to rescue including yourself. Then you have to use stairs and do not use elevators. Next is an alarm. Sound the fire alarm by pulling the nearest fire alarm pole station. So, when there is a fire incident, so you have to pull the fire alarm. So, to notify everyone that there is a fire in a building. So, the next one is confine. So, confine the fire by closing all doors and windows in and around the fire area. This will help prevent spread or smoke and fire. Shut off appliances and other equipment. Leave lights on. So, pag kumita ka kalayo, hakuan, usa nga room, close all doors and windows. Then kuan, para ma-prevent ang pagkalat and kuan and aso. Then you have to shut off the appliances and other equipment. So you have to turn off other equipments, then leave lights on. Next is extinguish. So when there is a fire, we have to extinguish. So extinguish the fire by using a portable fire extinguisher only if safe to do so. So pag kaya pa nga patayon ng fire extinguisher and fire, so you have to fire extinguish it. You have to extinguish it. So pag dari na kaya, so the fire responder na an mag suppress ang fire. Kaya dari na kaya, dari mo naman kaya. So that's all. Thank you. So I'm glad to thank you for listening.